Frankie, you did openly admit, you said this was going to be special, being here in Jersey, being in Boardwalk Hall. Now that it's behind you, give us an idea. What was the emotion like?
John Morgan, you pick up cups once and twins.
The second time. The second time. The second time. It's all right, though. It's all right, man. I don't know, you a Cali guy or something, man? Nah, it lived up to the hype, man. It did. I seen, on the way in, on the way out, I seen a lot of familiar faces. I've heard the crowd. I felt the energy, man. It was all what I thought it would be.
The build up to the fight, man. You had the same questions over and over. Everybody's asking about your chin. Everybody was asking about, if this was wise, and you answered it all. You were respectful the whole time. But I wonder, like inside, was it pissing you off? Was it frustrating you? Was it giving you motivation, or did you kind of understand where people would come from?
Yeah, I get it, man. I get why people say that. You look at past people that have done it before, and maybe didn't go their way, but. Like I said, I think I'm just different. I took some good shots in there. Cub he can crack. And I really didn't get fazed by any of his punches. So I think I shut the doubters down once again.
Any different? We were wondering how you guys would play out differently this time. If you would feel different, that sort of thing. Did it feel similar as it went on, or to the same guy?
It was definitely a different fight. I felt, my striking felt top notch. I think I left off from my last fight. I was doing pretty well in that Ortega fight. He caught me with a shot I didn't see, and capitalized on it. But, I felt I was tagging him the same way I was tagging Cub.
Yeah. So it's a big win. What do you do? With all that you've been through emotionally, do you need some time off at this point to kind of hang back a little?
We'll see. I'm going to see what happens. I know Cub and Max are fighting in July, so, I'd like to see what happens with that. I would love the winner of that fight. I was supposed to get that title shot, and obviously we know what happened. But, I'm number 3 in the world, and those guys are ahead of me.
You call fighting here a bucket list thing. Obviously you can't soak that stuff in during the action, but after when your kids were there, how much do you kind of soak in those moments?
Yeah, this was special. Having my kids there was probably the best thing that for me. Having them run up to me after, man, that's something I'm gonna remember forever. Hopefully they remember forever, and better place than in my hometown. I've been coming to Atlantic City for a long time, and seeing people compete in this building for a long time. So to be able to do that was something special.
I lost my mom to cancer as well. Obviously, losing her parents sucks. It's terrible. How were you able to keep the emotions in check? Were you able to sleep last night?
It's definitely a load off my back. It wasn't easy. That's never gonna. It's never gonna be easy. I think this maybe helped me, if anything. Kind of kept my mind off it in a way. Gave me something to kind of let my energy out on. It was tough. I was traveling to Maryland and back, for 2 weeks straight, during this camp. So I would train in the morning, drive to Maryland, stay for a few hours, drive back, and to finally be done with it and just fight and, get a victory, it means a lot.
Were there ever any moments on the way where you thought about not fighting? Even one day, even 1 hour, 1 minute?
No. I don't know. Maybe I'm a glutton for punishment, I think, and I always want to test my will, test who I am, and I wouldn't want to bring that upon myself, but if you're going to test yourself in a situation like that, what better way?
You mentioned picking up your striking where it left off. Was that something you planned on? Because it was kind of surprising that we didn't see more takedowns.
No, I think Cub did a good job of just evading. He did a good job of keeping that distance, keeping his range. I got a hold of him a couple times. He just felt not that he was slippery. Just I think he shaved his whole body or something. You know what I mean? So I just had a hard time getting a hold of him. So credit to him, but. Good thing, I always try to say, if I can't take someone down, I'm going to be able to outstrike them, and tonight I was able to do that.
You seem to be scoring on the separations as well when you weren't able to take them down. Is that something that...
Yeah, that's something I always try to do, you never stop. My coach always tells me never stop. It's not just boxing, it's not just wrestling. It's not like after a wrestling exchange you stop, after a boxing exchange you stop. You try to mix it all together, and I'm able to do that.
Were you at all surprised by his game plan? It seemed a little different than what you had the first fight. Was that what you expected, or was it just adjust on the fly?
Yeah, you got to make those adjustments on the fly. I wasn't overly surprised. If the first game plan didn't work for him too well, so he had to do something different. So, the fact that he kept his distance, it wasn't too surprising. But I thought maybe after he landed a shot or two, he'd probably step in a little more, and he kind of was able to stay pretty disciplined and not do that.
He hit you with some good shots in the second and the third round. Did any of those hurt you, or you feeling?
He wasn't on the fight, but he didn't shit.
He hit me. Definitely he landed, but it didn't rock me or anything like that. No.
doing tonight?
I'm gonna go to my hotel room, eat some hamburgers. You know what I mean? Just chill out.
Live it up.
That's it.
What's the boardwalk go-to?
Oh man, I mean, shit, my boy.
Who's the sponsor, right?
Yeah. I got Eat Clean Bro in my getting delivered to my room tonight, and that's what I'll be eating.
Clean.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
How did your kids like being at the fight?
They seem like they like it. You know, my last fight, my young son, he told me I didn't train hard enough or something. You know what I mean? It was a little tough, so that's why I was like, hey, is that all right? Did I do all right?
You opened up with more kicks than this one, especially when you were circling to your rear side. Were you at all trying to entice a takedown and kind of get a grappling exchange going, or you just more open to letting him?
Yeah, you know, I just felt like he was keeping that kick range. So, you know, if the punches don't land, the kicks will. And I felt I was able to land some kicks. And I mean, I train a lot. I train them a lot. Let's put them to use.